Alright guys, what is going on? We have been working incredibly hard recently in between these few sunny days that we have and the sheer amount of rain that we have had just the past few weeks at the shop. The crew has been getting all of our donor cars nicely set in so they're easily accessible to get extra parts for all of you and you muscle hot rodders that get some slight fender benders. Who do you think wrecks more? Camaro owners, Mustang owners, or GTO owners? Comment below and let us know what you think. I'm pretty certain I know what you guys will answer, and I'm pretty certain I know what I would answer. And it's not what you think. But they have been working just out here making our shop and facility just very nice, easy to work in, and it's turning out great. We have just hundreds of donor cars here from all the packages that we sell. All the shells and extra parts are kept in stock so we can keep other muscle cars on the road and running. That is one of the joys about this business is when someone has a GTO or a Mustang and they need parts, they give us a buzz up and we're able to hook them up to get their muscle car back on the road. Unfortunately, it takes a couple of, accidents and sad losses like this GT500 to keep other GT500s on the road, but it happens. So we are plugging away. Got a whole bunch of fun packages in stock right now. It's pretty exciting. We've got that Butte built LQ9 iron block. It's got nitrous on it. It's got AFR heads, ARP head studs, forged crank, forged pistons, I-beam rods, whole works. It is built and it's going to be a really cool drag pack for anyone who buys it. Hopefully they're into racing either on the strip or down in Mexico with the good old boys. Other than that, we have a full Texas Speed 6.2 liter package that is in stock. And then we have the twin turbo LF3 V6 and EcoBoost, Ford EcoBoost V6. The LF3 is out of a Cadillac CTS-V. Both of those packages are going to be done and ready extremely soon. So if you're on the lookout for a twin turbo V6, keep that in mind because we'll have one here in just a little while. But other than that, we got some more exciting news on the way here, and got some pretty cool packages coming out here shortly too that we can't quite talk about just yet. The C10 has made it into LSX magazine as well as some other publications. That is pretty exciting. We are plugging away on it. We've basically got the engine all wrapped up, got the special plate that needed to be produced in between the transmission and the differential to correct the rotation that the Corvettes have. They have the transaxle, the T56 transaxle in C5s and C6s seems to be and is slightly more exaggerated on its twist at the back in there than it is in, let's say, an F body or a GTO where the transmission is going to be more level with the engine. The torque tube compensates and takes up that twist on the Corvettes, but since we are going straight from the transmission to the engine, that engine was in there at 5 to 10 degrees tilted, and that just wasn't going to work well, wasn't going to look right. So we went ahead and took that out, machined it, and we should be golden. So we're going to be getting that motor back down in here real soon, get our AN radiator lines all plumbed, and go from there. We did just recently get in a project truck that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It is another C10. I believe this one's an 85. I've named her Old Blue. Might have some competition for Farm Truck. Farm Truck is on display up at Summit Racing in Talmadge, Ohio this week. What do you think? C10 or Farm Truck? Who would win? I think it depends on what kind of racing we're doing, because road course, I think we'd have a good chance. Drag strip, I think Farm Truck's going to have us there, but we should be making some good power. Here is Old Blue. Not a bad looking truck by any means. It's got a 4-speed automatic, or 4-speed manual, duh. 4-speed on the floor. Couldn't get it running. We've tried multiple times to fire her up, but I think we're just going to go ahead and put some work into her and, you know, drop an LS. In other news, we do have one of my E30s here. Really debated about what to do exactly with this project. Clean title. It's overall excellent condition. And I don't know. I really want to hold out and put one of the new Blackwing CT6 Platinum twin turbo V8s into it. I think that would just be insane. But tuning support's got to be there. Aftermarket parts have to be there. And I'm sure they'll come. I'm sure either someone like Weapon X Motorsports will come out with something, or ZZP Performance will come out with something. They seem to do great stuff with the LF4s from like the ATSVs and some other fun turbo small displacement engines. So I'm sure ZZP or Weapon X will come out with something and do something phenomenal with the Blackwing. But an LS7 would also be cool. Got a couple different options that we could do to her, but I'm holding out until I get something fun. I was thinking about Barra swapping it, which would be totally cool, but I just haven't convinced myself yet that that's exactly what I want to do. So that's what we're doing this week here at the shop, and be sure to get out on our website, lsswap.parts, and check out those cool engines that we have on sale this week.